Hello everyone, welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. I am Vallavi Gaikwad and I am teaching here grammar. So students, open your grammar textbook, page number 27. So students, in last period, we had started with the lesson describing words. So once again we will revise. Describing words means what? We are describing something about someone. It may be person, animal, place or thing. For person, what we have described, for example, we took Radha is a beautiful girl. Beautiful, this is a describing word. It is we are telling something about Radha. Then place, for example, we took city. This city is small city. Okay, here small is describing word. Then dog, two dogs. Okay, here two, it is describing word. In this way we had seen the describing words. Then thing, what we saw, knife, sharp knife. The knife, how it was? It was very sharp. In this way we had seen the describing words. Okay, so the words these, that, these and those are used to point out naming words. Now see here, the words these, that, these and those are used to point out naming words. Now children, repeat after me. The words these, that, these and those are used to point our naming words. So, this and these are used to point out naming words that are near us. Then that and those are used to point out naming words that are far away. Now see here, this, now here, this pen is with me, okay. Now see here, this and this pen, it is very near to me, it is very close to me, okay. So these are used to point out that are near to us. This pen, it is very near to me, it is close to me. So I call it this pen, okay. So that and those are used to point out naming words that are far from away, okay. Now what is far from me, children? Window. Now there is a window, that window which is very far from me, okay. Trees, those trees which are out of the window, those trees are also very far from me, okay. So those, when the naming words are very close to us, we say this or these. When it is very far, we say that or those, okay. For example, I told you, this is pen is close to me. So this close pen, it is this pen. Then that window is far from me, that is that window. Then this and that are used when we talk about one person, place, animal or thing. Now see here, this and that, when we will use? When we talk about one person, place, animal or thing. When it is one person, place, animal or thing. Then these and those, when it is, are used when we talk about more than one person, place, animal or thing. Now see children, when to use that, this and when to use these, those. Now when you are speaking about only one person or only one place, only one animal or one thing, we use this and that. But when we speak about more than one person, many persons are there standing, 2 or 3, more than one person, then place, more than one place, then animal, more than one animal or things, more than one things. We say these and those. Okay, now see here, for example, this car is big. So, this car is big. These cars are big. Now see here, this car means only one car. Okay, only one car. This car is big. Now these cars, now both the cars we are taking. Okay, both the cars means more than one. These cars are big. Then see, that house is small. We will say it is very far, but there is only one house. That house is very far. Then here we can say those houses are small. It is very far from us. Okay, but there is more than one house. How many houses are there? Two houses. So those houses are small. In this way you can see what is the difference between this and that and those. When to use these, that. So once again we will revise. The words these, that, these and those are used to point out naming words. These are the naming words. These and these are used to point out naming words that are near us. Okay, which I told you, which is near us. For example, this pen. Pen is very close to me. So it is near me. It is, so we can say it is this, and which is very far. Now that window is very far from me. Okay, so we call it as that or those trees. Now trees are also very far from me. Okay, trees are outside the window. So those trees, that window are used to point out naming words that are far away. Then these and that are used when we talk about one person, place, animal or thing. Now when we will use this and that, when we are speaking about only one person, place, thing or animal, only one person, only one animal, only one place, only one thing. That time only we can use that, this and that. Then these and those. When we will use these and those, they are used when we talk about more than one person, place, animal or thing. Okay, then read the sentences given below. This car is big. This car is big. So these cars are big. That house is small. Those houses are small. Now see the example. Now see here, use these or these with these words. This glass. Okay, this glass, boxes, this flower. Now how many flowers are there? One flower, this flower. Then how many childs are there? Only one child. So this child. Now boxes. How many? One boxes is there? Many boxes, more than one. So when it is more than one, what will you use? These. These boxes. Then these cups. Now here cups are also more than one. So these cups. Then these children. When it is more than one, we will use these. Okay? These boxes. These cups, this one. So write down this. This glass, this flower, this child. Here, these boxes, these cups, these children. Now use that or those. Now how many aeroplanes are there? Only one aeroplane. For one aeroplane means what we will use? Correct, that aeroplane. And why we will use that? Why we will not use this aeroplane? Because it is very far from us, okay? So that aeroplane. That tree, how many trees are there? Only one tree. So for only one tree we will use that tree. That why we are using? It is very far from us. It is not near to us, okay? That tree. Then monkey. Monkey, it will be not near to us, okay? It will be far from us on the tree. So only one monkey is there which is sitting on the tree, or it might be on the house. So that monkey. Now clouds. These clouds, it is not one cloud, there are many clouds. So those clouds. Those clouds. Then birds. Birds are also many, but they are not near to us, they are far. So those birds. Then stars. Those stars. So that aeroplane, that tree, that monkey. There are only one, but they are far from us. Only one, they are far from us, so we use them. That aeroplane, that tree, that monkey. Then next, clouds. They are more than one, okay? Clouds are more than one, but they are very far from us. So we use those clouds. Then birds are also far. So those birds, those stars. Now done this first. Now we have seen these or these, that or those, which are very near, which are far from us. Okay. Now in this next question, fill in the blanks with those or these. We are going to see. Now books in my bag are new. Books in my bag, there is not one book. How many books there are? Many books, more than one. So we will use it, these books, these. We can't use those. Why we can't use those? Because it is not far from us, okay? It is close to us, these. Those means which is very far. Then trees are on the hill. Those trees are on the hill. pens are blue in color. These pens are blue in color. Birds are flying in the sky. Those birds are flying in the sky. So, fill in the blanks. These books in my bag are new. These books, how are they are? In my bag are new. Then those trees are on the hill. Those trees are on the hill. Then these pens are blue in color. These pens are blue in color. Then those birds are flying in the sky. Write down first. Now see a value corner. Value corner. Nikhil is a good boy. Nikhil, how he is? He is a good boy. Then the word good describes the boy. The word, what there it is? Good. It is describing what? About the boy. What type of a child are you? Tell the class one good quality that you have. So, what type of child you have? Tell the class one good quality that you have. In this way, you can prepare the question and answer also. So, once again we shall see. See here. The words that, these and those are used to point out naming words. These and these are used to point out naming words that are near us. That and those are used to point out naming words that are far away. This and that are used when we talk about one person, place, animal or thing. These and those are used when we talk more than one person, place, thing or animal. So, now see this is a car. We had seen this car is big. Now here only one car is there. So we are telling about only one car. This car, how it is? It is big car, isn't it? Only one car it is and it is very big. So we say this car is big car. Now there are two cars. So what we say? These cars are big. So what we say? These cars are big. Then that house is small. What we will say? That house is small. Why we say small? Because it is very far from us, isn't it? So, that house is small. Only one house is there. So, we are saying that house is small and which is very far from us. Then here, how many houses? Two houses. So, those houses are small. Now here you can see Those houses are small. We can see they are far from us, but there are more than one house, isn't it? There is not one house, more than one house. So those houses are small. So use this or these with these words. This glass, this, 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 glass, Gla, double S, glass. Then this flower, This, this, flower, Flower, flower. Then this child, This, this, child, Child, child. Then these boxes, These, these, boxes, Boxes, boxes. These cups, These, these, cups, Cups, cups. These children, This, these children. Children, children. Then use that or those with these words. Now that aeroplane. That, why we are using here that? Because it is very far from us, okay? And there is only one aeroplane. There are no many more than one. There are not many aeroplanes, only one. So we are using that aeroplane. That, that aeroplane. 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 That, that, tree, tree. That, that, money, monkey, monkey. Then those, those, clouds, Clouds, clouds. Then those, those, birds, birds, birds. Those, those, stars, stars. Write down this. Then fill in the blanks with those or these. Now in this, both are also used. Okay. Those and these. Now when to use those and when to use these. Now see here. These books in my bag are new. Okay. These books in my bag are new. Books are near us. Okay. And there is more than one book. More than one book. So we say it. Books in my bag are new. For this we will use these, not this. Because there is not only one. Though it is our near to us, but there are many books. So we use these. Now see here, for example, I am also having here books. See here, these books. Explanation. Now see here, these books are there. These books, there are how many? More than one. Okay, there are 3 books. 1, 2, 3. These are 3 books and these are close to me. They are not very far from me. They are close to me, so I say these books. Okay, in this way we can say these books in my bag are new. Then those trees are on the hill. Then these pens are blue in color. pens. Now these pen, now here only it is one pen. So this pen is, how many pens are there? Only one pen. If there are many pens, then we will use these pens. But only one pen, we will use this pen. Because why? Because it is only one and it is close to me. It is not very far from me. Then those birds. Birds are flying in the sky. Birds, how they are? Very far. They are in the sky. Okay. So, and there are more than one. There are many birds. So, we use those birds. Okay, children. So, what we saw that when there is more than one, we use that. And when there is more than these, that, in this way we can differentiate when to use these and when to use those. So, when to use these? When there is very close to us, and when it is more than one, we use it. And those when we will use? When it is very far from us, we will use those. And that when we will use? Which is very far from us and it is only one. Okay. That time we will use that. So that tree, it is very far and only one tree is there. So monkey, only one monkey is there, it is very far from us. Okay. Okay, in this way we had seen today describing words about these and that, those, how to use these, that, those, in which way we had used this, that, these, those. When to use, we have studied in this chapter. So please go through it. Thank you.